Hey guys, what's up? It's Wolf here, one and only, and welcome back to some more Dragon Blaze. Alright, time for the next character spotlight, and that is Blackaria, which is basically a priest, and she mostly excels inside of PvP, but I would recommend her as overall, to be honest, just because she's actually really good inside of PvE as well. But most people you'll see her used inside of PvP just because she doesn't have any bonuses towards PvP or making your PvP team stronger, but she does have pretty good kit for PvP. So first things first, she heals all allies, or she attacks all enemies with her normal attacks as well. So just keep that in mind. It switches between. She'll prioritize between either one. She's a priest. She's a non-element, so she's neither physical or magic. So she doesn't really have any of those elements. And she's a healer. Okay, let's get into this. Okay, the first skill is a heal, and a heal over time, and immunity to herself. The second skill is a cleanse, attack speed, and attack increase. The third skill is basically a revive, a 2 ally revive with full HP and invisibility on revive with attack and physical attack increase. First passive, invisibility on death for the whole party. So once she dies, everybody's pretty much immune for 4 seconds here. It does have like a limit of how many of like a cooldown. Second passive, stamina increase, which is basically your HP increase, and magic damage reduction. Your third passive will be a physical attack and single attack increase for allies who are in the party. Alright, your max passive will be a 7-second self revive. This is unlimited also. Anytime she dies, she's going to go into this state. And it doesn't matter if she's been dead without this passive. If 12 seconds pass, this passive is going to activate. So let's see. She revived herself the first time. You killed her within like 5 seconds of her being dead. And it's just been like 11 seconds. After that, it hits 12, she's going to go into her countdown. And after those 7 seconds are up, she's going to revive herself. Then start reviving teammates too. Because also, when she revives, all of her skills come off cooldown. So that means she's going to be bringing 2 others with her as she revives. That is the main reason why a lot of people carry her in PvP. Not only that, she gets the intelligence increase as well. So she's going to be healing a lot more. Okay, your ultimate passive is going to increase the party's damage. The second skill is now going to add more attack and attack speed, and also is going to return debuff that are removed by the second skill. Alright, your arch passive. Arch passive is actually pretty good as well. Heal over time, max HP for the party. So this is like a constant regen as long as Black is in the party. As long as she's sitting in your party, she doesn't have to use the rest of her skills to heal. This passive is healing you every last second. That's what makes Black also pretty dangerous and annoying as well. But her heals aren't like overly strong because you can still, you know, one-shot enemies in here depending on how strong your team is. Her second skill also adds more attack and also adds fixed damage. And the third skill now adds attack and additional attack to those who have been revived. And here is your Infinity. Your Infinity skill gives single target attack and stamina increase to the whole party. Also, upon using, which one was it? Your first skill, I totally forgot about that. Upon using your first skill, you gain immunity to all allies. And upon using your second skill, you now decrease physical damage received for all party members. And you now also increase HP recovery by 100% and cast debuffs to the enemies that prevent them from reviving. So yeah. Black is also somebody who can, well, this is more PvP related. Just because, you know, normal PvE enemies won't be using revives or anything. This is the only skill that is heavily aimed towards PvP. So basically, she gives out anti-revives. So she's also really good for that if you want to put her in a party. Because once she puts that on and somebody dies, it's basically over. And the other things you can add on to her is either increase her recovery, HP recovery for allies. Well, she'll increase how much she heals. Party single target damage and party stamina. So you can increase the whole party's HP. You guys want to at least go through the +1. She increases stamina. She'll get a lot more effects as it goes. Like I said, we just can't read it and go into that just because it's unavailable to us. Alright, now we're going to go in and look at her skills. These are the skills for Blackaria. Alright, I'm just going to say this now. This skill does not actually show up because there are no allies to revive here. So it's kind of really unfortunate that you can't use it. It's kind of why I say when priests are involved, there needs to be like a little minion over here just to showcase the skills. So devs, just in case you see this, this needs to be added. But yeah, that is Blackaria for you. Specializes a lot in PvP. Like I said, you'll see her more often in there. She has a really nice design, that's for sure. And probably one of my favorite priests in the game next to Shiva. Shiva, I would say, is a lot stronger in the priest category than Black, but Black definitely has a better design, and you know, she has a lot of good skills. Shiva can only revive one person, and she doesn't have any self-revives, but Black has a self-revive, and Black also brings back 2 people. Here are her stats as well. These are all of her base stats. And they're allowing you to look at her through like her max. So yeah, all these are just basically there. Alright, next episode we'll be going over Bright Spark and her first impact. So once we, whenever I get to that, we'll be doing that. But thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys on the next one. And to them, peace out.